My name is Mike. Today I am taking 10 of my favorite spiritual teachers and I'm distilling their teachings down to one sentence each. Here we go. Number 10, Michael Singer. If I was to distill his teachings down to one sentence, it would be this: let life's experiences pass through you without any resistance. Okay, I'm going to cheat. If you want an alternative, surrender to what is. Easier said than done, but it is the practice of a lifetime. Number 9, Ram Dass. He has taught many things, but how could I not land on be here now? Number 8 is Alan Watts. Life is not a problem to be solved, but a reality to be experienced. How true is this? And how common for us to make problems out of everything in life. And what a powerful reframe when we see the events of life as things that are just meant to be experienced. Or beyond that, things that we've chosen to experience, things that are here for our benefit. Number 7, Gangaji. Stop looking for what you want. Ooh. How much of your life energy is oriented around you searching for what you want? And have you ever taken any time, meaningful time, to actually call off that search and just stop? And what is there when you stop? Moving on to number 6, Papaji, her teacher. For him, I'm going with this, which is keep quiet. There is power in stillness. In fact, there is only one place to find inner freedom, and it is through the doorway of stillness. All right, moving on. We are going to his teacher, Ramana Maharshi, and of course, it is Who Am I? But for anyone who's new to his teachings, it is not a heady sort of exploration of who am I. It's almost better framed as when you think about the I, that I, if you turn your attention to that I, his question is, what is that I? Really, what is it? Go in search of that I. Number 4, everybody's favorite author of The Power of Now, Eckhart Tolle. And for him, I'm just going to give you one word: presence. That is the sum of the teaching. Presence. Number 3, Nisargadatta Maharaj. I'm going with what his teacher taught him, which he then taught to everybody else, which is this: stay as the I am. What does that mean? That presence that you feel, that sense of I amness, focus your attention on that. Stay with that. Understand, where does that come from? What is that? Very similar, in fact, to the Who Am I teaching. All right, number 3. Did I say number 3? I mean number 2. Gosh, I love this teacher, Byron Katie. And in fact, Byron Katie has done a phenomenal job of already distilling everything down to a very simple set of teachings in her process called The Work, which is 4 questions and a turnaround. But I'm going to take it down to one sentence, which is that thought that you're believing that's causing you stress really true? No, if you investigate it, you can't know that it's really true. And when you release yourself, when the hold that that thought has on you is released, therein is freedom in this moment. And we are at our last teacher. I have chosen Adyashanti. I think of Adyashanti as my teacher. I've sat on retreats with him. He's a phenomenal teacher. But what I'm not going to do is I'm not going to distill his teachings down to one sentence, because actually he's done a pretty phenomenal job of distilling his own teachings down to one core little 45, 50-page thing called The Way of Liberation. And actually, I think you can get the ebook or the PDF on his website for free. I'm pretty sure that's the case. He also has a lot of other books that are absolutely phenomenal. But I'm going to take this one and I'm going to read. He has a summary of the summary. Excuse me. Drop that pen. He has a summary of the summary right here. And it goes like this: be still. Question every thought. Contemplate the source of reality. And keep your eyes open. You never know when something that seems entirely insignificant will split your whole world wide open and into eternal delight. If you got value out of this, please consider taking that half a second to push the thumbs up button or subscribe. It really helps me out. I appreciate it. I'm wishing you the best on your journey. Peace and love.